Stop with the blinding mist, you pricks! How's it going, everybody? My name is Al, and welcome to the Nerd Room. Today we're playing some more Octopath Traveler. So in the last episode, we came here to Stoneguard and fought Headmaster Yvonne in a Solomon Grundy cosplay. And now, we are moving on to what I believe is the final chapter in, well, I guess not final chapter, I was gonna say final chapter in Chapter 3, which doesn't really make sense. Final, I don't know what word to use in this context. There's not a whole lot of games that have multiple chapters within chapters. Well, the point is, this is the final Chapter 3 portion of a character's story that we're on, and after that we'll then be moving on to the Chapter 4 portion of the character's stories. And specifically, we're heading to Noblecourt to continue Primrose's story. Okay, now what combination of characters should we go with here? I know for a fact we need Primrose on the party. And actually, by the looks of it, she's a cleric right now, so maybe I could swap her and Ophelia out. Yeah, that might work. Unless, let me see, what spells does Primrose presently know from the cleric tree? Okay, she knows all of them, other than Aelfric's auspices, but, you know, that one I don't think I'll use too often anyway. And besides, if I wanted to, she's got 15,000 job points, so yeah, I think we're good there. So yeah, I think we can do that. We do kind of need to level up Alphen a little bit. So let's swap him and maybe Honnet? Yeah. And I'm honestly leaning towards Therion because his divine skill as a thief is pretty dang useful. And it does give us access to another dagger user, so yeah, swap him and Cyrus out. Alright, there we go. Alright, off to Noblecourt. Heeding the words of the dying crow, you have come home to Noblecourt, where you hope to find the truth that has eluded you for so long. Alright, well then let's get to investigating. The story so far. In the town of Stillsnow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There, she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words have served her well. Now 2 remain, the man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noblecourt, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home. How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? 2 more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Hello? Look, that young lady. Is that not Lady Primrose? Okay, well that was quick to be recognized. I thought I wasn't here since I was a child. Okay, no, never mind. You're seeing things, friend. House Azelhart is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in this, in the present. Just look. Uh-oh. What's happening over there? Oh! Well, shit. That's not good. Darling, please, open your eyes. No, say it is not so. Okay. Well, cry and shame that. And just as his business was starting to take off. Okay, well, when I arrived here, I didn't expect to immediately stumble on a corpse. Rumor has it he voiced his displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the streets like that poor sod. A murder? In Noblecourt of all places?
But...
When I was young, Father and the City Watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Oh, speaking of the City Watch, is this them? Move! Out of the way, you slack-jawed fools! Oh, okay, well, whoever they are, they ain't very friendly. We're here by expressed order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Now clear out, lest we tossed you in the gaol for impeding the investigation. The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime? Where's the City Watch? Oh, okay, so they're not City Watch, they're like the personal guard of his lordship, whoever he is. Oh, and who's this guy? I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Oh, okay, perfect. Ravello Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. At least he used to be. Well, probably a good place to start looking for this truth that the crow mentioned. So he was spared the wrath of the crows at least. Hello, are you his lordship? Oh, whoever he is working with the crow. A raven from Still Snow, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is, Oh. So the left wing has been clipped. Yeah, by yours truly. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud in front of this guy. Yeah, and I did it. Stab. It was the Azelhart girl that did the deed, you say. So she still lives after all. Heh. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words, the Azelhart line ends here.
Could it be?
Oh, Lady Primrose? Yes? Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
Impossible.
I know that voice. From a lifetime ago. Do mine eyes see true? You have grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose. Simeon. Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast and far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you. These days I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not? But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? What do I even tell him? There is not a thing I can say without sullying his memory of me forever. My apologies. That was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Okay, perfect. He gave us an out. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships, you no doubt suffered. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever, she felt, somewhere deep in her heart, a measure of peace. He is too kind to me. He always was. Oh boy, not these guys again. Oi! What are you two doing loitering about? That looks like a spot of trouble I'd just as soon avoid. Come, my lady, let's find somewhere we can chat in private. Yeah, I don't really need to... hey, buddy, jeez. At least wait for me to respond.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another. Like the bees, drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost Father, you would sing them for me over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you. To accept that you were gone. Yet time and again, I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I, too, have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon.
Okay. Well, we got a friend in this town, at least. And we still need to track down that one guy who was captain of the
Enough
guard.
distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
Okay. Let's see. Look around town. So, oh. Okay, well, that was quick. Oh, it's that guy. Hey, buddy. Farewell, Geoffrey. I will return.
What?
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed? My lady, are you Geoffrey's... It has been too long, Master Forsyth. Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be a great beauty, but even still, I feel as though I am standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose, as it does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth. Age has stooped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with long life. You flatter me overmuch, my good sir. I was just paying Geoffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well. No, okay. I cannot face father. Not yet. Before that, there is something I must do. I am sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in. I have been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth. Forgive me, I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose. I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind father's death, and have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I, too, spared no effort in trying to unravel the secret behind Lord Geoffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come. Very well. Come with me, and I will tell you what I know.
Oh!
I'm back, Anna. I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray, tell who is this beauty you've brought with you?
It's not possible.
Lady Primrose? My, but I never. And so beautiful a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear, I must be dreaming. I thought the same myself. Now, what say we share a cup of tea? And so, from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noblecourt shifted, and shifted dramatically. Under Lord Geoffrey's stewardship, House Azelhart was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with the city watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were. Though those with a want to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Azelhart, a group of men seized power. They call themselves the Obsidians. They began their operation peddling illicit tincture back when your father still lived. Working in the shadows just out of sight of Geoffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the city watch in those days. Maybe you remember him. He was Lord Geoffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action. Murdered, like my father. Absent his leadership, the city watch collapsed, and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption, to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I have faced innumerable threats in my own life. 2 of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me try to track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now, and I have grown weary of this battle. I am but a minor landowner, with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Geoffrey's grave. There is nothing more I can do for him, or for you, and so I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady. Were your father here, he would say the same. I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Mayhap you are right. Mayhap I have only twisted my memories of Geoffrey to ease my regret at my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady. I do you a dishonor. I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there. I will wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you are ready to depart. Okay, so that's probably going to lead to the dungeon of this chapter. Honor. Tell me, Ulbrich, what does honor mean to you? A simple question, but one with no easy answer. For me, it is using my blade to protect others. There is naught else I can offer. Sometimes I think you're too humble for your own good. No matter how lofty our aspirations, in the end, we can only do what we are capable of. Better than to make ourselves the best that we can be, than dream in vain of saintliness. Okay. Well said. That's what I'm trying to do, improve myself so I can do more. Especially since I met you. You're a true inspiration, you know. Egads, I hope I'm not blushing again. Yeah. Alright. Oh, more travel banter. Okay. Time for some breaking and entering. Right after that whole conversation about honor, it's like, well, time to commit some crimes. Indeed. Think you can pull it off? Therion. It does not matter if I can or not. The fact is, I must. I've thought about giving up more than once. I've wondered what sort of life I could live if I chose a different path. But each time I do, I can't imagine what the future would look like. This is all I know. If you say so. So if you're trying to talk me out of avenging my father, that's not it. I just know how easy it is to screw things up if you don't stay calm. So don't go losing your head in there, okay? Stay calm. I'll remember that. Thank you, Therion. Okay. Any more? No. Okay. Now we can actually prepare to depart. I think it's already good to keep Primrose as the cleric because she doesn't have a lot in the way of, like, physical strength, but she's great for, like, magic casting. So, yeah. I think that's a good choice. What should I do for Ulbrich? Maybe I could make him an apothecary, give him access to axes and healing? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, screw it. We'll make him an apothecary. That way we have 3 sources of healing in this team. Now, what to make Alphen? He was pretty good as a warrior, and I think I can buy him the 1,000 Spear skill. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make him a warrior, and then we'll go buy him the 1,000 Spears after. And now, Therion. Oh, he has all the hunter skills. And it gives him access to axes and bows. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think, honestly, with that, we have basically all the basic weapons covered. Yeah, that is all the basic weapons. Sweet. So we have that whole thing covered. Only thing we'd be short on, I think, is elemental magic, but I think we got a fairly decent spread on that, too. We got dark magic from her, and light magic, actually. We have, I believe, ice magic and fire magic. So, yeah. Oh, and lightning magic. Yeah, I think we're covered there, too. Sweet! Alright, Forsyth. Where are these ne'er-do-wells hiding? This is the den of the Obsidians. You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady. Nor would I ask you to. Lady Primrose, you mean to avenge Geoffrey's death, do you not? I do. It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose, pray, allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I, too, vowed I would see justice served. For so long, I have abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you, it has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shined upon us. I realize now that for all I have learnt over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery. Master Forsyth,
I beg of you.
if your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me be the sword at your side. Okay. Well, here we go. Okay, so it's not Forsyth. For a second there when he said that, I thought maybe Forsyth this sounds a bit mean, but I thought for a second that maybe Forsyth was this guy in the hood, possibly. But if this is happening at the same time as us going into the den, then maybe it is not him. That being said, though, Forsyth betraying us is still very much a possibility. He might, try to hand us over to this guy to ensure his family's safety or something. No, I guess we'll see when we get there. Sir, the Lady Azelhart comes calling. Does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. Heh, it's all playing out just as the boss said. Which reminds me, wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what was that? Yeah, he was, now that you mention it. On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. He's always had a flair for the dramatic. No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady Azelhart, 'tis a pity you'll not live to see it. For the right wing will snuff the life out of you right here. Alright, well, guess we gotta deal with the right wing now. Ooh, pay a visit to the right-hand man. I guess we gotta make it through here first. Oh, alright, what kind of dangers await me in here? Oh my goodness gravy. Okay, I was expecting guards or something, but I'm fighting an icky slug. I mean, it's a nice looking place, but dang, they gotta get an exterminator in here.
I will cut you down!
Okay, none of them are vulnerable swords. Fantastic. Daggers? Daggers, there we go. Oh boy. Dang freaking blinding.
Curse it.
Oh no, are you oh, dang nabbit. Okay, maybe I should deal with these dang crows first, because they seem to be status effect central. I was gonna say, now that the slug's defenses are open, I can have Ulbrich just beat the shit out of them, but now I can't boost my attacks because of the dang birds. Alright, well, let's just do some damage to this guy like that, and I guess we'll have, Alphen rehabilitate Ulbrich.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Okay, there we go, slugs down.
Shucks.
Oh boy, now this whole thing. Oh, crap. Oh, come on! Hit him! Thank you. Well, they're not vulnerable to axes, dagnabbit. Daggers? Yes, okay, they're vulnerable to daggers. And I already know they're not vulnerable to swords, so how about spears? There we go, nice. Stop with the blinding mist, you pricks. Alright, Primrose, come on. You got this. Just focus and hit this dang bird. Okay, that was not what I asked you to do, Primrose. Alright, Alphen, how about you? Dagnabbit, people, come on. Alright, Ulbrich's not blinded, so he should be able to do this. There we go. Alright, Therion, frigging get us some poultry for dinner, alright? Eber's Reckoning.
Time to steal the show.
Sublime! There we go, thank you. Oh, here we go. Human guards, this is what I was expecting. Well, I think before we can fight the constituents effectively, we want to deal with the dire ash ravens, so... Yeah, let's see, do I have any... No, Primrose does not have any multiple target dagger attacks. Alright, well, we'll just slash at them before they get the chance to start doing too much to us. Oh boy, like that! Jag nabbit. Alright, here we go, Alphen. 1,000 spear.
1,000 spears!
There we go, perfect. Broke the defenses... Okay, we broke the defenses of one of the ravens. It's a good start. Alright, Ulbrich, do the same. There we go, perfect. Alright. Now we just need to kill them as quickly as possible so that we can avoid any more of this status effect bullshit. Eye smash. Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Did the crow just heal? Do these constituents have dang healing spells? Okay. Well, now we gotta kill the crows even faster.
Time to steal the show.
Alright, perfect. The crows are down.
What's this?
Ow. Oh boy, really, these guys can inflict status effects too? Come on. I have a funny feeling that their boss is gonna be similar, so I guess it's a good thing I got 2 apothecaries on the team. Oh boy, watch Ulbrich miss all of these. Or nail all of them. Dang, nice job, Ulbrich.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
There we go, nice. So yeah, it's not just the crows I gotta worry about for status effects. The entire dungeon, I can only assume, has it. Oh boy. Oh my goodness gravy. Jeez Louise. Okay, there's not only slugs, but there's dang spiders in here. Seriously, get an exterminator in here now. Oh my goodness, it's only the second turn, and look at my characters. Alphen is the only one without a status effect on him.
1,000 spears!
There we go. Okay, keep that up, Alphen. Ulbrich is... Oh, dagnabbit. Okay, so not only can they blind me and make me horrified, they can put me to freaking sleep. Come on. Okay, sweet. None of the crows survived. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and the spider's almost dead. Please tell me... Nope, that wasn't... It took a little more than that. How about now? Thank you. Okay. Jeez Louise. This is going to be an ordeal and a half. Well, we got a bit more of the obsidian manse to get through before we get to the right-hand man anyway, so... Oh boy, here's hoping we don't... Oh no. Run into more of them. Okay. Well, at least it's not the ravens, though I can only assume, given the... Though I can only assume following a pattern, these slugs also know some kind of, status effect move. Item, here we go. One little inspiriting plum. There you go. Now I know for a fact you can use Eber's Reckoning. Ow, okay, well, never mind, that's unfortunate. I did not see that coming. Well, I can at least bring him back with Vivify, but he doesn't have any battle points now, so now I can't use Eber's Reckoning. Come on. Expel sputum? Did I read that correctly? Oh, jeez. That is not something I wanted to deal with today. All right, Primrose, hit that guy. Perfect. Therion, do one quick slash to the other one. Thank you. And now Alphen, put a stop to this dang spider. Thank you kindly. All right, now let's hit him with everything we've got. There we go. No more spider. Just do a couple slashes, and then let Therion end these things with Eber's Reckoning. Die, you freaking slugs. Thank you. I really hope I reach the dang door of this right-hand man guy soon. Oh, that looks like it. I think that's it up there, the door with the curtains. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead, reach that dang save point, then we can cut the episode and then take on the right-hand man in the next part. Because dang, I do not want to be in this dungeon for any longer than I have to. Okay, there we go. Made it to the save point. We're all actually, maybe I should heal up first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hold on. All right, there we go. Now we're all saved and at maximum capacity. So, we will cut the episode here, and in the next part, we will take on the right hand of the crow. So, until then, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit that like button down below. My name is Al, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!